Hello everyone, we're going to talk about zinc. So zinc is a trace element, and zinc is actually really quite important in our bodies, more important than I think a lot of us realise. So over 100 different enzyme activities in your body require good levels of zinc. So this is quite a lot of things, and they're quite important things as well that require zinc. So supporting the immune system, correctly synthesizing DNA, healthy growth in children, wound healing, all of these things are things that zinc is important for. So I'm sure some of you have heard, if you've got a cold, up your zinc. At the moment in the media, there's a lot of news about zinc being used with a certain pharmaceutical to reduce viruses. So zinc has a very important role within our body, as I said, in those different topics. So with zinc, where can we find it? Well, beans, nuts, whole grains, oysters, peas, meat, these are all different sources of it. The richest source of zinc comes from raw oysters. Pumpkin seeds are a really good source of zinc as well. So let's go into zinc and how it works a little bit more. So what it does with the immune system, first of all, is it works on controlling and regulating immune responses to things. It works on really attacking infected cells and potentially cancerous cells. So it's working on really supporting, controlling and regulating the immune system, which is so important. It's not like it's ramping up the immune system, it's going in and creating order within the immune system. So this is a really key thing. Deficiencies in zinc have been shown to increase our susceptibility to pathogens and viruses. So really key that we have the zinc, especially as the seasons change, on a good level within our body. So as I said, you can get it dietarily by making sure you're having foods rich in zinc, or you can supplement it, which we'll talk about in a minute. Interesting study that was done in Bangladesh, giving people over 10 days a course of zinc who had severe chronic diarrhea, and it drastically improved it. And what they found is it not only improved the diarrhea in that situation, but it also went on to stop further outbreaks of the diarrhea in those people who'd had that intensive 10-day dosage of the zinc. So a really important study there. Lots of people are dying around the world from diarrhea. So if we can get them zinc and add that in, if that's suitable, then that's a brilliant thing to look at. Zinc also has a crucial role in regulating neurotransmitter, regulating their communication with each other. So this is really important. It's also been shown to be really important on how memories and learning is formed. So links to ADHD, zinc deficiency. So if your child has ADHD or symptoms of, and they're struggling to learn and retain information, it may be that they need to have more zinc in their diet. If a child is having zinc, then it's 3 to 5 milligrams per day, and that's between 1 and 8 years old. If you're 9 to 13, then it goes up to 8 milligrams, and then over that it goes to 11 milligrams for men and 8 milligrams for women. So that's the kind of rough guide of how much different people should be taking. Studies have been done to show that zinc can shorten a cold's duration by up to 40%. So that's huge. Really important thing to knock your cold down and reduce it. There was a Cochrane review that showed people who had zinc supplements within the first 24 hours of colds or flus severely reduced the symptoms and the severity of that. Again, that's another great study to look at. Oregon State University did a study that showed that taking zinc on a regular basis reduced the risk of inflammatory diseases. Also, it's been shown in different studies to be helpful for acne and pneumonia and bronchitis. So loads and loads of things that zinc is beneficial for. The one that I've got here, which is a lovely one, is zinc and copper. If anyone's interested in that, please do let me know. These are great ones to have. This is also contained with some probiotics in here, and it's got copper. These are all vegan. All the supplements on my website are vegan. because copper has been shown to balance the absorption of the zinc into your system. So another supplement for you guys to look at and think about, especially at the change of the seasons when we're more susceptible to colds and viruses.